What's happening, beautiful people? My name is Gubbzington, and welcome back to West of Loathing. So I haven't played this game in quite some time, and finally I got back to it today by grinding a little bit so I can get enough experience to get past to the end. I want to finish this game today. For those of you that are just now tuning in, I played through this a little bit before, so check out what happened before. It's kind of screwy because a couple of my recordings got messed up, but I love this game. It's hilarious. And we are currently atop a stolen train stolen by this guy who thinks he's an emperor. And I need this train. So, we're going to do this. Get a car key, or cargo key. Put that in there. You hear Norton screaming. Oh yeah, his name's Norton. Let's see, what's over yonder? These guys look angry and confused. So it seems like I can just straight up avoid everything. These guys are so preoccupied with the door. Oh, wait. Oh, do I have to fight them? If they don't notice you prowling around behind them. The one in the back has a shiny key attached to his belt. It must be the key to the dining car because it has dining car stamped into it in letters big enough to read from here. That's a lot of moxie. I don't have that much. I have so much mysticality. I don't have that much moxie. Can I eat or drink something, please? If I can somehow get that much moxie, muscle. Okay, there's some moxie. I have just a load of mysticality, and I need moxie. Mysticality. Spell damage, speed, max speed, muscle. What do we have now? Oh, we got plenty of moxie. Alright, let's, hey. Grab the key. Good. Okay, we got the dining car key. Unlock it. You unlock the door. I don't have to fight a single soul. Fancy silver dome things on it. You've never wanted anything more in your life than you want to lift up this dome and see what's under it. But you're not sure you can muster the amount of culinary experience. Ah, so I need my mysticality back. So we gotta put everything back on. Alright, we should be able to lift it up. Do it. Viola. I don't know if I said that right. Oh, it's just a cream pie. Shaving cream. What kind of lunatics are running the food to shaving cream pie? Well, I put all that on for nothing. Can I? Throw between the dining car and the sleeping car's welded shut. Ooh, maybe I can use the pie. Hi, buddy. Correct his. You can't stop Evan Norton. People really shouldn't refer to themselves in the third person. Correct his grammar. Oh, there's Norton. You've got a clear shot at him from here. If you want to throw that pie, or if you want to throw that pie at him, throw the pie. Curses! That seemed really effective. At least it moved him. Well, I'm gonna guess I have to climb down here. Maybe you better read that note on the wall first. I've hidden the key to the forward passenger car in my luggage to make it easier for me to murder everyone in the sleeper car. Sincerely, the train murderer. Oh boy. P.S. Come to the roof of the sleeper car in the next 55 minutes if you want a murdering. It's the train murderer as advertised. Oh, that's great. Maybe these sleeping compartments must belong to the murderer. Check inside. You open the door to the first passenger compartment. The sole occupant is a little boy about 10 years old wearing a blue suit and knickerbockers. Oh, hello, ma'am. Is something wrong? Nothing you need to worry about, kid. I'm on the trail of a bad guy. You mean a murderer, ma'am? I'm pretty sure there's one on this train. And they don't call me the world's greatest detective for nothing. What's your name, kid? I probably shouldn't say, ma'am. There might be a copyright thing. Is that a reference to something and I'm just not understanding it? Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I can handle this. Just let me ask you one question and then you should lock your door after I'm gone. I understand, ma'am. What'd you like to know? Are you on the roof of the train? Excuse me, wait, what kind of question is that? The murderer left a note saying he's on the roof of the train. Are you? No, ma'am. I'm in my Really? That was it? Okay, so I need the key. There's the fourth one. Why, hello. Is there something you need, dear? Ow, that hurt. Ugh. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. And I don't want to alarm you, but there's a murderer on board the train, and I'm investigating. A murder? Oh, that's a woman? Whoops. A murderer on a train? My goodness, what would be a wonderful premise for my next novel? Sure, why not? Anyway, I just need to ask you one question. Go ahead, go right ahead, dear. According to my evidence, the murderer is on the roof of the train. Are you on the roof of the train? No, dear. Alright, thanks for your time. Would you like a meat pie? They're homemade. No, thanks. Just have a look at this playing card before you go. What? Maybe the murderer is in all of them at once. One of these sleeping compartments must belong to the murderer. Oh, must belong to the murderer. You open the door of the third passenger compartment and find nobody inside. Since the note from the murderer said he was going to be on the roof of the train, that means he couldn't be in his passenger compartment. Now we're thinking. And since there's no one inside this passenger compartment, whoever the compartment belongs to can only, by process of elimination, be on the roof, which means this person who rented this compartment must be the murderer. Probably. The only clue you find in here is a luggage ticket, though. It has the number 3 on it. What? That's all I get out of that? You only go to the second passenger compartment and look inside. There's a portly man in a dapper gray suit with a tiny, meticulously waxed mustache. And not, I like to clarify, an enormous bushy one. Excuse me, is there some way I might be of assistance, madame? I think that's the wrong accent for this, but fuck it. Sorry to bother you, but there's a murderer on the loose, and I'm checking the passenger compartments. Sacre bleu! This is very... I'm gonna butcher that accent. This is very serious, mon ami. Allow me to prefer to you the use of my little gray cells. I'm just not doing well here. I don't know what that means. But no thank you. Let me just ask you one question. Why, certainly, I am at your service. Are you on the roof of the train? The roof of the train, madame? Right now? That's right. No, I am here in conversation with you. Good, that's wait, what the... Oh, bag... Duh. Okay. Unlock the door. You unlock the door. You finally make it to the passenger car. One car from the locomotive, which may be confusing if you thought locomotive meant the entire train. So I can just say the engine, except that also refers to the engine itself. That is, the actual steam engine that makes the train go, and not just the frontmost car of the train. Anyway, you're in the passenger car. Suddenly, Norton clambers in the window. He must have dramatically clung to the side of the train in order to reveal at the last minute that he hadn't actually been defeated. Dang it. He runs into the frontmost car of the train and locks the door. What a jerk. Maybe you could get some of the passengers to help break the door down and arrest him? Or maybe you could just kick the door down and shoot him until he can't bother anybody anymore. Up to you. Wait, so is that a fight then? I don't know if I want to confront Norton just yet. This little girl is peering out the window of the train, clearly bored out of her mind. Why? Sorry, the trains aren't fun to you. This little girl is peering out of the window of the train. Oh, great. Hi there. Busy? No, all my toys and friends are in our luggage, and it's boring and I hate it. Do you want to help me out with something really important? Huh? Like what? Well, a bad guy took over the engine car, and I need some people to help me break the door down and arrest him. What? Lady, I'm just a little girl. Hey now, that's not a good attitude. Don't ever let anyone tell you that you can't do anything just because you're a girl. But, okay, yeah. We'll bust that crook's face in. Wow, that's the spirit, but you gotta pay me in advance. You're learning a little too fast. Oh, I like the owl, though. I'll give her the owl. She's great. She takes the owl and gives it a big hug. Okay, lady, say the word and we'll show that jerk what... Okay, that was easy. This man's too busy ignoring his daughter to not ignore you. What? This lady is flipping through a book titled Birds of the Western Territory. Since most of the place is desert, it isn't a very long book. Excuse me, ma'am. Yes? A crazy psycho has taken over the train's engine car, and I need volunteers to help break down the door and arrest him. Oh my, I certainly couldn't be of any help with that. I'm very conflict averse. What if I told you he hates birds and is determined to outlaw them from the territory after he sees his power? That's very sly, but I know you're only saying that because you saw the book I was reading. Yeah, you got me there. Any other ideas to convince me? You hear a tapping of the passenger car window. What the? Russell! You open the window and you pet your pet crow. Oh, Russell, my crow! He's from the beginning of the game. Russell flaps and perches in his shoulder. Hey, buddy, good to see you. Caw! Oh, my gosh! What a beautiful crow! And he knows you? Oh, sure. Me and Russell go way back. Right, buddy? Caw! I rescued him from a cat when he was only just out of the nest and raised him up as a pet. I set him free when I left home recently. What is he doing here? Has he been following you since then? No, he probably just happened to be flying by and spotted me on the roof of the train and recognized me. Crows are crazy smart like that. That's amazing. Oh, but I wouldn't give to have an avian friend like that. Well, I'm still going to be doing a lot of traveling after this. I figured so I can't really drag Russell along with me. But I bet Russell wouldn't mind being pals with a nice lady in Frisco who helped save the train. What do you think, Russ? Russell caws again and flaps over to perch next to the lady. He lightly pecks at her shoulder in a friendly manner. Caw! My goodness, how could I refuse? It's a pleasure to meet you, Russell. My name's Annabelle. Awesome, I'll let you know when you're ready. Alright, buddy. See you later. Can I wake him up? This overweight man, he does not look terribly overweight. This overweight man in a three-piece suit and bowler hat is probably a banker or something. His eyes are closed and his posture is relaxed, but the clench of his jaw betrays his aggravation. Hi, excuse me.
Harumph. Yes, what is it?
A crazy jerk calling himself Emperor Norton has hijacked the train and I need volunteers to help me bust down the door and arrest him.
I see. And?
Will you help me?
No. I'd really rather not. That sounds quite strenuous, perhaps even dangerous.
Come on, please.
No, I don't think so. I'm quite comfortable here, and I prefer to avoid risks.
Pretty please?
God, no. I'm supposed to avoid things that might raise my blood pressure.
Pretty please with sugar on top?
Sugar is one of those things.
Pretty please with gravy on top?
Gravy's another. Look, just please, please. No.
Is this gonna work? It's giving me the dial.
I said no. Stop asking. You're really getting on my nerves.
Must I have you say yes?
No, damn it.
Please.
Alright, fine. God, fine. I'll help. Just leave me alone.
Now that is how you do a sale. In English. This woman is focusing on her knitting and ignoring the general commotion. She must have been knitting the whole trip because the scarf she's made would accommodate a whole marching band. Or she's just really talented. Like, come on. Excuse me, ma'am. Whatever it is, I want no part of it. I keep myself to myself, and I have no desire to get involved. Thank you very much. Come on, this is important. A crazy guy stole the train, and I need help arresting him. He'll never get to Frisco. I need help foxing. I'm sure everything will sort out in the end, and in the meantime, I have plenty of wool. Can I get... No! I need a lot more help. It's a lot. So woman just ignores you. This professional-looking guy is frowning at a sheet of paper and occasionally just scribbling it with a pencil and then erasing as he wrote. Excuse me, can you help me with something?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm busy.
Ask my wife. Or my daughter. God knows she could do something to keep her occupied. What are you working on?
It's quite academic. I'm sure you wouldn't understand.
I'm smart.
Sigh.
If you must know, I'm a scholar of foreign antiquities. I'm attempting to resolve this ancient conundrum from the Far East. He shows you the sheet. Solve it for him. That's a Sudoku. My little brother thinks they're for babies.
What?
Look, this box can't be a 3 or a 7 because you've got those there and there. So it has to be 4, which means it's 5 here and 9 here. And that's a 9, and then this can't be, so it's a 7, and this one's a 2. You quickly fill in the rest of the puzzle.
Well, damn it.
What fun is it if you just solve it for me? Sorry, can you help me break down the door to the engine and arrest the Emperor?
Well, I guess I have nothing better to do now.
It wasn't hard. What are you going on about? This guy's totally pranticking, which is a word I just made up that means ranting in a frantic panic. Everyone else is ignoring him as hard as they can. Hi, buddy. You okay?
It's all a lie. We're never gonna get to Frisco. Frisco probably didn't even exist. They've been testing to see how long we can survive on complimentary peanuts and bottled water, and now they're driving us out into the desert to some kind of government camp because they're gonna use the organs to fuel alien flying machines.
Percussive maintenance? How do I get that? I don't know. Leave him to it? Maybe I could bust down the door now? Oh, at least 2 passengers. I think I got it. You pound on the door to the locomotive or engine car or cab or whatever. Open up, Norton.
No.
Alright, then I'm coming in.
Oh yeah? You in one army, lady.
Just me, you crazy old bastard. Oh, get back to that. No, me and this army. You and the passengers break down the door very impressively, though it would have been better if you had some torches and those old-fashioned rakes. Norton has backed up into the corner of the engineer's compartment next to the engineer, who looks over his shoulder at you and shrugs. So-called Emperor Norton, you're under arrest for a crime of being a total ass.
That's not illegal.
It should be.
It is when I'm in town.
Oh, I did it. It is when I'm in town. Everybody grab him. Except you, Mr. Engineer. I can see you're busy driving the train.
Right.
Actually, if you turn around and head back to Frisco at the next station, that'd be great.
No problem. Ow! Let go! This isn't over. You haven't heard the last of me.
Tell it to the judge, Norton.
The prison judge.
Well, that wasn't bad. You did it! Thanks, boss. No problem. We got the track laid right up to the station now. The first ever cross-territory railroad, thanks to the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company, and principally you. You did a real good job, Esther Gubbs. Aw, shucks. Don't mention it. So now what? I'm pretty sure this is like... Sorry, my camera just died. So now we're back. Note, doing this will not change anything about the world or your character. When the cutscene is over, you'll still be right here and you can keep playing if you want. Show me the final cutscene! Some folks say endings don't matter. I'm pressing keys. Other folks, they like to know how things turn out. The consequences of their actions, like... With the trains running again. Wait, what? Desert Frisco's thrived. People came from all over to seek their fortunes. But thanks to you, they didn't have to do it while on fire because some cow attacked their wagon. Oh, cool. Okay, that's nice. With the railroad completed in Norton ousted, Smee found himself out of a job, but in of an opportunity. After being elected mayor, he managed the growth of infrastructure of Frisco with compassion and pragmatism. In 1944, Frisco was named Most Reasonable City by the Tuesday Evening Post. Okay. With all the nearby mines operating again, his lifetime's worth of geological knowledge made Pete an extremely valuable player in the new economy. Hell yeah, that's my sidekick. He settled down in Frisco, opened a assaying office. I know what you're saying. Assaying? What's a saying? It's evaluating the quality of ore, and Pete has the best at it. People came from miles around to get their nuggets inspected. Just looking at the nuggets. Contributing to the delinquency of a miner. Nice. Look at all those nuggets. Assay, what? That's great. That's the best name. After she finished getting the bakery boys up and running, Louia moved to Frisco and opened her own shop, specializing in artisanal breads and pies. That's a lot of bread. And pies. Thanks to your assistance, Hobart Buppert got the photography bug, or should we say the photography owl. Anyway, he opened an art gallery so the citizens of Frisco would never again have to suffer from the inability to see pictures of owl skeletons whenever they wanted. Oh, neat. It's a museum. Kurtz left the fort and set up shop in Frisco. His cult fitness group skyrocketed in popularity. The growth is entirely due to word of mouth, because the first rule of Kurt's Fit is... Oh my god. It's... CrossFit. Kurt's Fit, CrossFit. I'm just now getting it. Is that you cannot stop talking about Kurt's Fit. That is so perfect. Oh, that's so funny. No Kurt's pain, no Kurt's gain. Kurt's till it hurts. Oh, that's great. Wasco and other musicians started a folk band, which he insisted on calling Wasco and Sons. They had one song that people really liked, and a lot of other songs that people more or less tolerated. I kind of wish I would have found the other band members. I'm pretty sure there's like two or three or something like that. Oh, that sounds good. You solved all of Brentwood's problems. With the increase in morale and civic resources, they were able to clear the weeds from the road and fix the well and the broken hitching post. There was even enough left over to give the mayor's office a new coat of paint, refresh the facade on the buttery biscuit, and add a second story to the bunkhouse. They even managed to get that horse into rehab. Is there something I'm supposed to see here? The buttery biscuit, Brentwood. There's a horse. Oh, that was it. Okay, nice. Chuck continued to run his blood and breakfast without incident, accident, scandal, or allegation for many years. Yeah, that's terrifying. You won 4 of the reenactment scenarios at Fort Memoriam. They still talk about you. Remember when the Esther gal came through here? Yeah, she was really, really good at this game. Do we have any more root beer? Oh, root beer sounds really good right now. With your help, Roy Bean's Jelly Bean Museum became the talk of the town. Well, first they had to build a town nearby, but once they did, hooey. Oh, this guy's so excited to see jelly beans. So is this guy. I don't know about everybody else. This guy's asleep. What's next? What you got next? Dirtwater became, relatively speaking, a thriving metropolis. Thanks to your efforts as a commerce ambassador and all-around helpful stranger, the once sleepy town became a shining oasis in a barren land. Every man, woman, and child in the town knew your name. They even put up a little plaque with your name on it in your old room at the Jewel. Oh, cool. Look at them all. How about the spittoons? Is there still going to be something about the spittoons? Excuse me. Oh. Oh, nice. What was that about? Why are you drawing weapons here? Do they have darts now? This guy looks very concerned. As for you, after your adventure, you settled in Frisco and bought a very long, very narrow house. You filled it with souvenirs of your exploits and started a unique hat rack collection. When you left home, you told Rufus you wanted adventure and excitement. You visited 64 places on your journey. You're a real gallivanter. Is that a word? Sure it is. You globe-trotting gallivanter, you. Nice. Wow, look at my place. Gens. Oh, I'm missing some hats. Oh no. I have so many hats. And they're not on there. Man, I haven't done a lot. There's a lot to do in this game. Like, it would take me a long time to figure out everything. Oh, there's my spittoon hat, too. In 1906, all the remaining cows in the West were simultaneously activated by some kind of signal from hell. They thundered east, forming a gigantic single-minded herd. Led by the infernal sadist Duke Bovicus, the cow army thundered east toward Dirtwater. Oh, this looks... I probably should have stopped it. That's another one of the things that's in the game, is that I probably could have stopped that. Fortunately, Barnaby Bob's gang of rodeo clowns swept in at the last minute and slaughtered the herd just before it reached Dirtwater. Unfortunately, all the townsfolk of Dirtwater had a hard time sleeping for pretty much the rest of their lives. Seriously, it was a grisly sight. I'll believe it. 420 years later, deep beneath the ground, ancient machines suddenly stopped doing the thing they were built to do. It's probably fine. You and everybody you know are dead by then, and most of humanity has moved to space. Still, though, just a shame about the planet. There were some cool bars there. Oh, this is the alien stuff. I was doing that a little bit off camera, and I'm really, like, I want to play this game completionist style. I just probably won't record it. There it is. Finished. Man, I really enjoyed that game. It's so much fun. It's called West of Loathing. It's on Steam. It's not expensive at all. And there's a lot to do in it. It's seriously probably one of my more favorite indie games I've played so far. I want to go through it all, like I said, and complete everything because I want to see just what happens. I'll probably redo the whole game and stuff. If you enjoyed West of Loathing, you might also enjoy our free browser-based game, The Kingdom of Loathing. Ooh. I might have to check that out. I knew there was another game that they had made. But anyway, that's all I got for this game. And this is already a really long episode. So, huge thank you to all of you watching. If you liked it, go just stare at that like button that's down there and hope that it clicks. Or something like that. Anyway, I will see you in the next one.